Hi there, it's Osas vlogging for omoNaij.wordpress.com. Um, Today is Sunday, August 26th, and I normally post a new blog a new post every Sunday, but I haven't done so in a couple of weeks, so about 3 to 4 weeks now. So today, instead of writing a blog post, I decided to do a vlog. So let me know how you like it. If it sucks, also let me know too. All feedback is welcome. So my vlog today is just pretty much to summarize my last 3 weeks, 4 weeks, what I've been doing, why I have not posted a blog, and that's pretty much because I've been away on vacation, enjoying the having a good time, enjoying the weather and weddings. My oldest brother got married this summer in Halifax and also Italy. So the first wedding was in Halifax, and we used to live in Halifax many years ago. Well, not many years ago, but about 4 or so years ago, for many years. And the bride's family is from Halifax, so that's primarily why that wedding was held in Halifax. That was the Western style wedding, and the traditional one was held in Italy. So yes, Halifax was it was good to go back after many years. I hadn't been since '07. I left in '07 to go to South Korea for 2 years, and then I visited for like a week in '09. But it was just really nice to go back and see how it's changed and developed. And yeah, and some old friends, which I didn't really have time to see much, but it was good. It was a good week. It was a good 5 days. But traveling from Edmonton to Halifax was a little bit chaotic. I flew from Edmonton to Toronto, Air Canada, and I guess in Toronto that day they had, or even the day before, since the day before they had a storm, and that was really bad. That no planes were going or coming. Everybody was pretty much stranded. The airport was disgustingly filled with people. Um, that when we got there, we were stranded on the plane for like 3.5 hours because there was no gate available for us to use to exit the plane. So we just sat there and waited for over 3 hours. But I didn't mind. I just kind of killed time watching movies and whatnot. And when we finally got to depart from the plane, people moving onward, going to other places, we had to wait like nearly 2 hours again because there was a plane available to take us to Halifax, but there was no pilot. So they had to go find a pilot to fly the plane. As ridiculous as it sounds, that was the excuse or the reason they gave us. So all that chaos aside, after 2.5 hours or so, we found a pilot. We flew to Halifax. And when we got there, to make matters even worse, Air Canada lost my luggage. Um, and immediately I reported it. They gave me a reference number and all that good stuff. And I called in a few times, like 3 or so times throughout the day, just to check up on the status, to track it, etc. And they have told me that they work in conjunction with this delivery agency who has picked up my luggage, and they'll be delivering my luggage in the day or so. I should get it as soon as possible because I did need some of my stuff in the luggage for the wedding. So yeah, I can find my luggage. I went a day and a half or so without anything, like without a luggage and clothes and things like that. And I was really getting to panic because I needed the items for the wedding. But the next day or so, my brother, who's getting married, and my husband, they went to the airport to pick up one of our friends. Um, and I sent them the image of what my luggage looked like, and I gave them the reference number in case they find it while they're there. And luckily enough, they did find my luggage, and it was like 1 or 2 a.m. or whatever. They found it and picked it up and just walked away with it. So pretty much anybody could have just walked away with my luggage, but I'm glad that didn't happen. So yes, I finally got my luggage back, and the rest of the wedding was great. It went off without a hitch, and the bride and groom, they looked lovely, and they really had a good time, and we're really appreciative of all the help that people put into it. And of course, I made my maid of honor happy wife, happy life speech, which is actually a presentation. I love Prezi, love, love, love Prezi. If you don't know what Prezi is, you should Google it and start using it. It's awesome. So my maid of honor and speech was a Prezi. And that was really, the crowd really liked it too. And yeah, it was a really good wedding. I enjoyed it. And Halifax was, yeah, the 5 days in Halifax was extremely busy, and just it was just go 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 go. I was in and out. Like the wedding was on Saturday. The Sunday by evening on Sunday I was gone. I went to Italy. I left to go to Italy before anybody else. So yeah, there wasn't enough time to even say proper goodbyes or see some friends, but that was okay. There'll be plans for those trips later on. So yes, the first wedding was good. It was awesome. The second wedding was a traditional one in Italy, and I love, 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 love Italy. I love the place so much, but sometimes I don't. I can't say the same about the people. Um, yeah, for obvious reasons. Which is, yeah, I'll talk about in this vlog. Italy is, it just, I don't know, I love the place so much. Just thinking about it, especially in the summertime, just puts a goofy, stupid smile on my face because I love the place so much. I love traveling within the country. I love the scorchy, hot, 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 30 plus degree weather. And I love the beaches, like so nice. I mean, for example, it's like my place, my go-to place whenever I go to Italy in the summertime. It's just, it's so lovely there. And of course, the gelato is just, oh, it's to die for. And don't ever, if you ever go to Italy, don't miss the markets. The street markets are just, I love them. And they're even more enjoyable in the summertime when it's not freezing hot. So yes, I did all that. We did all that in Italy, and it was super fun. But a few days, like 2 or 3 days or so before the wedding, my two brothers and my husband and one of our friends got arrested by the Italian police. That's why I don't love Italy so much. Um, so they got pulled over, and like two police officers pulled them over. By the time they knew it, two police officers turned into four, turned into 10, and they got taken to the police station and thrown in jail. Like really, they went to they put them in individual. They separated them and put them in cells. All because they mistook them for illegal immigrants. They thought they were in Italy, in the country illegally, even though they had ID cards with them. They were not accepting ID cards. They wanted passports, and so me and myself, myself, and the fiance and my mom, we had to drive over down to deliver those passports to the police officers, and they had to analyze them and then eventually release them. So they spent like over 5 hours at the police station being interrogated continuously, repeatedly, and being asked to sign documents that were strictly in Italian. And just, it was just horrible. And for my husband, it was his first time visiting Italy. And from a touristic perspective, I don't think he wants to go back there anytime soon. And actually, none of us do at this moment. And yeah, there was no grounds. I'm not even sure what exactly happened, and there were a few things that they did, that the police officers did, that I don't think were legitimate to do, and we're trying to file a complaint with the Canadian Embassy or try to get them involved regarding what happened. But that's a whole new story and blog in of itself. So yes, yeah, Italy was fun until then, but after that, everything got better again. Um, at the end of the day, the wedding was fantastic. Again, the bride and groom, they really had fun, and we're really appreciative of all the work and efforts that people really put into it to help them out and such. So it was really nice. And the best part of it too was me getting to see my family and friends that I hadn't seen in years and years and years and years. So that was very, oh, I enjoyed that very much. And yeah, I hadn't been in Italy since '09, and just to be able to see some people that I hadn't seen for like 3-4 years plus was just, I appreciated that. That was the good part of the holiday or vacation. So yes, that's what I've been up to for the past 3-4 weeks. I'm back to work now, and communications, there's never a dull moment. So, and yeah, work is great, and I'm just enjoying the summer. It's Edmonton, so we get like 10 days out of the whole summer, that 10 really good, solid, sunny, hot days. So you have to really enjoy it. And today's one of those days. It's like, it's really hot today, very, very hot. So I'm just trying to enjoy the summer. And yeah, thanks for visiting my blog. I hope you enjoy it. Share your comments if you have any, and come back again soon. And yeah, we'll see how it goes with this vlog thing. And I might do another one later on down the road, or I might just stick to writing. I might do a little bit of both, because I really do enjoy writing, but I also like to try new things, which in this case is vlogging. So it's fun, and I hope you liked it. Have a good week. See ya.